Greetings, I am Maleficious, and today I'm playing Peglin. Now, this has been billed as a pachinko roguelike, and yeah, I can kind of see it. It's... well, you'll see exactly what it is when I get into it. So yeah, this time I have a mug of Tension Tamer from Celestial Seasonings. It has been steeping for about 10 minutes at this point. Well, at least 10 minutes. So it should be good and strong. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get into a new game and get down to it. So at the start of the game, you only have access to this Peglin. Peglin is a jack of all trades with access to almost all orbs and relics. Flexibility and adaptability are the keys to Peglin's victory. Starting relic Peglin Tuition, battle rewards and chests contain an additional option to choose from. There are other characters, but we're going to have to unlock them. So this class says unlock by getting a total of 2,500 bulwark across all runs. Or Feat of Fortitude, instantly unlock this class by achieving bulwark in a China shop. Finish a fight with 100 plus bulwark. Can unlock a class by applying a total of 2,500 spin infection across all runs. Or we can get a Feat of Deceit, unlock this class instantly by achieving Poison 4, have 40 plus spin infection active on a single enemy. There's another class we can unlock by applying a total of 1,250 slime across all runs. Or we can do a Feat of Cunning, instantly unlock this class by achieving slime after slime, consecutively bounce off of 7 slime pegs in one shot. And yeah, that's it. So we're just going to go ahead and use the Peglin. Okay, or not. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, those are the feats of fortitude. Okay. Would you like a boost? A unicorn horn. Your aimer is longer, displays an additional bounce. Okay, that's... I'm pretty sure well, I'm guessing it's a reference, although maybe not. I may as well take it. So, here's the... well, part of the roguelike element. We have a randomized map, sort of. And anyway, here's our first encounter. So we have a bunch of enemies on the field to fight, and we see that there are a couple more enemies coming up. But basically, we have a satchel of balls in it here, and we're going to attack enemies by bouncing the balls off pegs. So if you've played the PopCap game Peglin, then you're probably going to be a little familiar with the idea. Although in Peglin you're trying to hit specific pegs, you're trying to do that here as well. So for instance, this first ball is called a dag orb. If you hit a regular peg, it'll only do 1 damage per peg. But if you hit a critical hit, which are these yellow pegs or blocks with the exclamation mark, it'll do 7 per peg hit. As you can see here, it says weak regular damage, but massive crit damage. So on top of that, we also have pegs and blocks that have gold coins in them. You want to collect coins to be able to spend them. We also have these bombs, which if you hit once, it'll activate, and if you hit it a second time, or hit it while it's activated, it'll detonate and do 50 damage to all enemies on the screen. So you kind of want to save them for when there are a lot of enemies on the screen. We also have these green R orbs and blocks. Those are refreshers. They will immediately reactivate all pegs and blocks. So let's go ahead and start by hitting this critical hit. And then try and get, that hit and we got that bomb. Okay, so you always throw bombs first, and then you attack with whatever your ball is. Okay, so now we have a Peb ball, which does 2 damage per peg hit and does 4 damage per peg hit on a critical, but it has no special effects. Okay, so what if I do that? Try and get some more gold. Although maybe I should have activated bomb. Well, or tried to just get a bomb, because yeah, these flowers will attack you at range, so you do kind of want to kill them off as soon as possible. And using bombs is probably a good idea for that. Oh, we should get that bomb. Okay. Oh, 2 bombs. Okay, well, now kill all the enemies on screen, and then a new slime appears, and... Ooh, math is my passion. Deal the exact damage needed to defeat an enemy. I guess I had 60 on that on that peb ball somehow. But yeah, now we're down to just 1 slime, so if we can get... Well, I could just try and collect up some gold for a while. Oh, right, and we just ran out of balls in our satchel, so we had to reload, which gives the enemy a free turn, essentially. So let's see, maybe I can... I don't quite want to hit the bomb, but maybe I can hit these blocks. Oh, well, I hit a refresh peg. Okay. Maybe I can also hit a couple of... You know, I'll do that. Try and hit some more gold pegs. Okay, well, the slime is slowly approaching us. Yeah. So, like Peggle, you aim the ball, and you have a bit... It'll try to aim where your cursor's going, I guess, but, well, not so much. But, yeah, you can kind of see the arc, and because I had the unicorn horn, which I'm guessing is a reference... I think it's supposed to be a reference to Bjorn from Peggle, who is a unicorn. Yeah, we can kind of see where we're going. Alright, so at the end of every battle, you have some options. You have some additional balls you can purchase, which have additional effects. So, for instance, this Cauldron Ball applies 1 Spinfection on hit. On a crit, applies an additional Spinfection and attacks all enemies. Each turn, enemies with a stack of Spinfection will lose 10 times that Spinfection. So this could be good, and it could get us that one class. Help us get that one class. We've got Ball Lightning, which zaps up to 2 additional pegs on every hit. It can target any enemy, and on a crit, it will attack all enemies in a targeted column. Yeah, pegs are hit when an orb makes contact with them. In most cases, orbs activate pegs when they are hit. This is a Reorbanizer. It'll shuffle crits and refreshes for every 6 pegs hit up to 10 times. And when discarded, shuffle the critical hit and refresh. It does 2 on a normal hit and 5 on a critical. I suppose I didn't show that off. If you don't like an orb that is currently in your inventory, you can discard it, but you have a limited number of discards each cycle, I think. And then we can also get the Morbid Orb. Morbid allows it to activate pegs that have already been activated. It only does 1 damage normally, and does 2 on a critical hit. We can also upgrade an orb by spending 25 gold, which upgraded orbs... Yeah, so if we upgrade a Pebble, it'll do 1 additional damage normally and 2 additional damage on a critical hit. If we upgrade the Dag Orb, it'll do 10 on a critical hit. But, I don't know, maybe I'll just get some... I think I'll take this Cauldron Bubble, and maybe then I'll upgrade it. Yeah, so then this will do 2 Spinfection on a hit, on a crit, applying an additional Spinfection and attack all enemies. Okay. Also, we could have spent 25... And, yeah, as you buy things, other things become more expensive. So buying 1 ball meant that all the other balls became 30 gold, which means I suppose I could have bought 1 more. And then upgrading another orb would have cost me 35. So, and you could heal 20% of your health by spending 25 coins. But that doesn't really help me much because I only have 3 hit points missing. Okay, so now we have a possibility. If we head... left here, we'll head left on the map. If we head right here, we'll head right on the map. So this way will be another enemy fight, and this one will be a chance encounter, which could be a good thing, a bad thing, or some more enemies. We can also try and collect more coins. Oh, yeah, and if you end up in the fire, you take some damage, but you'll get to go again. So I'm going to try and grab a couple of coins. I'm not sure which direction I want to go. Maybe I'll go this way instead. Could possibly get 3 coins. Yeah, so I'll try that. Only got 2. But yeah, you can kind of see what's coming up. Okay, so we got some slimes. We've got a bat coming up. Okay, yeah, so here, you can see. If you don't like the ball you have, then you can trash it, which just advances you to the next ball. but we only have one trash at the moment, so it doesn't really help much. But, you know, if you want to get rid of a specific ball that isn't that helpful, that can be a good way to do it. Oh, and refreshed it. Got the crit hit anyways. Would have been nice if I could have activated a bomb, but I kind of do want to wait until we get some more enemies. Like, if we could get all of them out and then get bombs activated, well, that didn't really help, but we did apply a bit of spinfection to everything. Oh yeah, the bat flies up above, so you can see this is now a column. So if we had that ball lightning, we could target this column and possibly hit... Well, we could target the bat with it, and then on a crit we would hit the entire column. Okay, so I may as well use the dag orb to hit that crit. Try and get a bomb to go off. And no, just completely miss. But I could probably activate this bomb. Okay, yeah. And spinfection did a little damage to them. But they're down to just one stack now. Although we did get one bomb activated. We did get this bomb to detonate, so that'll take out these. And then the Pebble should take out the last slime. Yeah, there we go. So goodbye another... Ooh, we could get Spinfectious Sting, which would apply Spinfection on hit and crit apply additional Spinfection. Could do Two's Company, apply double damage slime to every 9 pegs hit, or every 9th peg hit. Double damage slime makes pegs durable and contributes double damage, 4 times non-negative if peg is downgraded. Most slime can be powered up by applying upgrades or, more effectively, downgrades to its peg. Durable pegs can be activated 3 times in one shot before they break. Interesting. We have Balleviation, which applies damage reduction slime to every 10 pegs hit. And each damage reduction slime on the board reduces incoming damage and melts off once used. It does 2 on an oil hit and 4 on a critical. We also have a Rub Orb, which is bouncy, which means that it'll go farther on bounces, I think. And but I think I'm going to take Spinfectious Sting. We'll go for a Spinfection build, I guess. So we can either go left or we could go right. I could just try and get a whole bunch of gold coins and maybe head left, or we're just going to go right instead. Yeah, you can kind of... It can be kind of challenging to go the way you want at times, but I think we're fine. Oh, okay, we've got these wooden tree guys. Although there are a lot of enemies right now, and we have a lot of bombs, so if I can maybe wait until that slime comes out, then I could probably do a lot of damage with bombs. Yeah, okay, now we can try and take everyone out with bombs. So I think I'm going to throw the dag orb away, and that'll give us the cauldron bubble. Okay, on a crit, we can apply more spinfection. So both the crits are over here, so I kind of want to try and go this way. Let's see. Oh no, that did not work, and we didn't even get any bombs. Oh well. Well, we will apply a little spinfection to everyone, though. And we get hit by that. Okay, I can use shift to change my targets. Okay, shift to go back and tab to go forward. Okay, I can also use space to fire, but, you know, I think I want to target the bat, although it's probably not going to matter if I'm using these. Oh, okay, we apply 1 spinfection on a hit, and on a crit we'll apply additional spinfection. But, I don't know, maybe I'll just try and activate these bombs. Okay, we got 1 bomb hit. Oh, well, we got that spinfection, but... Okay, but yeah, that'll take out the... That took out a lot of them. Okay, now we're in danger. This enemy is right here, so the next time they activate, they're going to hit us and do damage. But if we can take them out first, then we're in a good position. Although, yeah, 2 bombs, and I think... now the problem is this tree is going to be in the way and will block our... shot, yeah. But we got some Spintel points, which I'm not entirely certain that it does. I guess maybe it's like the... maybe it's like a bestiary. If we gather up enough Spintel on enemies, we get information on them. Oh, okay, interesting. We can look at the map while we're here. It probably would have been better to do that while, not like that. We'll do that, and hit the refresh peg and not get anything, not even get a bomb off, but at least we can get through here, and now the tree thing is, well, yeah, and we had to reload, and it hit us for 2 damage while we were reloading. But, although now it is in front of the fallen tree, so, yeah. Okay, do I want another Spinfectious Sting? Maybe? Okay, so there's a Poltergeist, which passes through pegs while traveling upwards, and it'll attack all enemies. Another Spinfectious Sting. We have a Circe. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. Circe? It has multi-ball 1, so it will split into 2 orbs when it hits a peg. And, well, yeah, and it'll do that once. When this orb leaves the pegboard, gain bulwark, 1 bulwark. Bulwark is armor that protects HP. Damage taken will reduce bulwark before reducing your health. Interestingly, it does 3 on hitting a normal peg, but only does 1 per peg if you get a critical with it. And we also have Eviscorbate. It does weak regular damage, but massive crit damage, like the dagger, but it can target any enemy. Alright, what if we upgrade the Cauldron Bubble? Applies 3 Spinfection on a hit, and on a crit does apply an additional Spinfection, and it'll do 2 damage on a normal and 3 damage on a crit. That sounds like it would be fun. And plus it'll keep our bag light. Okay. Well, I don't think it really... Actually, I can look at the map. I don't think it really matters. Well, it kind of matters which way we go. These are mini-boss encounters. This is a store. These are treasures. So I would like to get this treasure, I think. But we should probably head this way. Probably go down this way. So, I don't know. Left? And maybe we should also try and pick up some extra gold. Yeah. Well, looks like we're going right instead. It's fine. We could still go left. Or we could go to the store if I get a lot of gold. Okay, so we've got a slime here, and some slimes and bats incoming. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll just throw the dag orb. And I don't want to use up my bombs just yet. Almost defeated that one. Okay, so let's do this, I guess. Oh, well, that was 1 bomb. Okay, so that'll take care of the first blue slime, and then we'll hit and kill everything else. Okay, and that wasn't that bad. Maybe we'll... Oh, wait, we've got another bat coming up, so... Okay, yeah, right now we're targeting that red slime. Didn't want to refresh things because I wanted to be able to hit the bombs. Well, now we got another shot at hitting the bombs, though. Or, okay, well... Okay, can I do... I don't know. That, maybe? We'll just do that and try and clear out some space to get to the bombs, or not. Okay. That bat may be about to hit us, though. Oh, well, we've got 1 bomb active. Yeah, it did hit us. And we had to reload. Suboptimal. I don't think we're gonna get a bomb. And we didn't even defeat that bat. Okay, we'll just do that. Oh, but that gave us some bat spintel. Okay, what do we have? Susceptible. Every 2 crits triggered applies 1 exploitable and can target any enemy. Exploitable X causes enemies to take X times 10% extra damage from critical hits. Then the Circe Jupiter Orb shoots a laser that activates pegs every 7 pegs hit. Attacks pierce all enemies. And the Rub Orb. And we could upgrade an orb or we could heal a bit, but we might be about to hit a shop, so Like, if I go this way... Oh, but there are bosses. Which do I want to do? Oh, okay, so it's either shop or boss. You know what? Let's do a mini boss. Yeah, so mini bosses are usually single target, much more higher health enemies. In this case, we've got like a bag of slime, or a bunch of slimes with a total of 735 health. Yeah, so kind of do want to get that crit. We'll do that. Although we're not very high damage build is part of the problem. We did get a bomb, but that may be a problem. Oh, we got 2 bombs. Yeah. And so when it takes damage, it drops a slime. So I may want to speed up to the... Try and get to the cauldron bubble faster. Okay. Oh yeah, let's discard the pet ball. Let's do that. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. But we did take out one of the slimes at least, and another thanks to why am I forgetting it? Oh yeah, Spinfection. Although at least Spinfection is applying to the regular slimes as well. You know, let's toss that pet ball. Could I hit it? Maybe if I do that, yeah. Okay, well, I got a bomb, so that'll clear out these slimes. Can I easily get to... Well, not easily, but I could possibly get to... Yeah, that crit hit. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, oh yeah, we took out the bag of slimes with... And that did it. Okay. Let's see. Ball Lightning, Swoltorb, which upgrades each peg hit for +2 damage. And we got an Orb Burst. Gain 1 Must Circle after attacking and 2 Bulwark after attacking. Must Circle X grants all orbs +X to their regular hit and +0 to critical hit. You've got an Ice Circle. A regular attack pierces one enemy, on a crit pierce all enemies, and orb pierces first peg. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Spinfectious Sting. And we could upgrade it again now. Oh, and for defeating a main boss, we also get Relic. So, could get Peglin Arrow's Pendant, which collected coins contribute to damage. Powder Collector, every 30 pegs hit will be converted into a bomb. And Crit Somalos Fleece. Activating multiple crits will increase damage per peg by crit damage minus regular damage. Okay, so that'd be good if we had high crit stuff, but I don't know. We could also just skip, but I don't know. We'll do gold. Collected gold contributes to damage. Then we could go either left or right. I don't know. Maybe we'll go left, because that way we'll either get an event or another mini-boss. I mean, or the treasure or the mini-boss, rather. Hello, everyone. Maleficious here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.